Welcome back to another episode of Open House. I still don't have my face hair back.
Yeah, what did you do?
Why?
You look like shit.
Happened?
You look stupid. Why would you do that?
When you shave your face, you immediately start thinking about how long until it grows back?
Basically, yes. I can clear the air now because people are going to ask.
Uh-huh.
My mother bought me a shaver for my beard, like a beard trimmer.
Okay.
I hit one streak, one too long, so I had to make the whole thing even. I shave about once a year. Deal with it.
I had a friend in college who did that, but he just left it. So half of his face was shaved and the other half wasn't.
I bet he got laid a
I was
lot.
gonna say, what's he doing right now?
Not getting laid.
Ooh. First question this week comes from Triple Digit. I know this question is a bit morbid, but what would you say at each other's funeral to pay your last respects?
Fuck you.
Who's that? Whose funeral is that?
Because I said funerals at funerals. I read the typos.
Your eulogy is fuck you to all of us?
Yep.
Wow.
Wait, I don't want. No, hold on. School's not speaking at my eulogy.
No, God.
At my
Why
eulogy,
not?
Lawrence is gonna speak.
All right.
That's right. And I'm going to use James's passing, like most things, as an excuse to binge drink. So it'll sound something like... and then I'll just vomit, probably onto James's corpse, because let's face it, it's going to be open casket. You're not going to waste that, not on a funeral. So yeah, that's going to be my eulogy.
And I was going to give the eulogy at Lawrence's funeral when he dies of alcohol poisoning at James's funeral. And my eulogy will be like, we all knew he was an alcoholic, but we really didn't want to tell him that he was an
But we
alcoholic.
do tell him.
In hindsight, I'm glad I didn't because he's dead.
Lawrence, you want to go splitsies on a casket?
Sure, that's not bad. Those
only
things are like
fair.
$10,000.
Yeah, it's so much money.
You're gonna save a lot of money.
But
for
it doesn't
people.
matter because you're dead.
I can use what I saved to buy vodka. This is perfect.
But you'll be dead.
Yeah, you'll
Also,
be dead.
I'm gonna burn myself up real good when I'm dead. So
That's fine.
since
Bye,
Adam's
Pappy.
gonna die first, that means I'll still be alive to speak at Adam's funeral.
Okay.
And I'll say Adam was a dear friend.
Uh-huh.
And I'll miss him dearly.
Uh-huh.
And he was my dear baby boy, Adam. If you could hear me right now, I would wish that you were still alive. So that way I could kill you myself.
Why?
What if you kill
Because
him?
you wronged me.
What did he do?
Well, because I was... So there was a point where I was going to shoot at him.
Uh-huh.
And then he shot at me, but it missed. So then my bullet killed him. But if I had my chance to get back at him, I'd kill him. I'd shoot him for shooting me.
James shot first.
It sounds like you murdered me.
And then I'd run out of the funeral, and then the cops would gun me down, and
Yeah.
then it'd be my funeral, and then I'd go...
Thanks for coming by the funeral.
At
though.
Lawrence's
That's
funeral,
really
at
nice
James's
of you.
funeral. Next question, James.
Hey.
Next question.
Hey, Jeffrey. What position would each Funhouse member be if you guys were on a football team?
Kicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, wait.
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you were on a football team at one point in
I
time.
played soccer.
We all played football. Shut up.
That's
Um,
football.
So I think we already have. I kid you not. I was on special teams. I was not very good at football.
It's okay.
Still don't really even understand the sport. So my
And you
position
played it?
was, they said, when Griffin over there kicks the ball, you run.
Oh.
And if someone holds the ball, you hit him. And I said, okay, coach. And I hit a guy one time, and that was about it.
Did you ever end up hitting one of your own teammates on accident?
I actually broke my best friend's leg, yes.
Holy shit.
What?
No wonder they kicked you off the team. Spool, what position were you?
Kicker. I didn't play football.
But- oh, okay,
if I
but-
was going to, I'd
No,
be a
but
kicker,
you never
'cause I
played.
played soccer for a long time.
Lawrence, what position did you
Soccer has
play?
positions as well. I was terrible, so offensive line.
James.
I chased the snitch.
Matt Peak.
I never played, but I'd probably be like running back or something.
You would absolutely
yeah.
be a running back. Absolutely. Can you guess what I was?
Quarterback.
That's exactly what I was.
Man.
And you know, I always got scared in the pocket. So instead of throwing the ball, I ended up just putting it underneath my arm and running around like a little girl.
I always figured the worst part was coming home and then telling your dad, John Voight, that you didn't want his life.
John
And you
Voight.
have bigger aspirations than just being a football star in a small Texas town.
Are you Angelina Jolie?
Remember that time that girl with whipped cream came up to you, Bruce? But she worked at a Dairy Queen, so it made sense that she had whipped cream.
Are we talking about Friday Night Lights?
Yeah.
Paul Walker's in that movie, and he's dead now.
The Hoopy Fruit 42 asks, what is one meal depicted in a video game that you wish you could eat?
I would probably choose the cake from Portal.
Look at that.
Cake.
Pretty good.
I've actually had that cake. There's a bakery in Seattle that makes that cake. That's where Valve got the idea. That's
Yeah,
not
but
funny.
Just a piece of, it's just some cake.
Yeah, I know.
I would drink some toilet water from Fallout.
Nice.
Can I have like a super potion or something from Pokemon?
Sure, yeah, whatever you want, Spool.
I want the one up
Your
from...
show, little buddy.
It says it for a video
It's all
game.
right there. It's right there. Whatever you want, man.
That's not really food, but you know.
Yeah.
It has all you need.
Pete, what would you eat from a video game?
I want the little shanks of ham from Wizards and Warriors.
Nice.
It's a really good pick.
That is a
Wizards
really-
and Warriors. Also, big problem with that game.
What?
The very front of the cover, it's Fabio. You're the shittiest looking knight in that game. You're just this little.
You're not Fabio.
Yeah,
You're
you're
not
a dorky
Fabio.
looking
You're the
little guy.
furthest thing from Fabio.
I got news for you, Adam. You're not Fabio.
I never will be.
Sorry, man.
He's old now.
Yeah, he's old now.
Because
You
one
don't
day,
want
Dad, John Foy, I'm gonna break out of this little town and I'm gonna.
You know Fabio got hit in the face with a bird on a roller coaster?
I would eat the one-up mushroom from Super Mario so I could die from alcohol poisoning and come back and do it again. And A Dave writes Sith or Jedi.
Just all say it at the same time.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Sit
Jedi.
down.
Wait,
Five.
hold on.
Try that again.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
New
Gunray.
New
Gunray.
Gunray. All right, one more time.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yoda.
KC3PO.
Skywalker.
Ease 1.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed the week of Funhaus and Rooster Teeth collaborative content that you guys just had in order to expose your brand to the large audience pool they have. What other
Apple.
measures would you like to take in order to publicize yourselves to the masses?
Public nudity.
I have decided that I'm going to, and this is a real thing. I'm going to apply. I think you can apply to PLAYGIRL. So I think that possibly they might want to do. I mean, I don't. You know, I work out a pretty good amount, so I figured I could be a centerfold in PLAYGIRL.
How does that promote Funhaus?
Well, no, I talk about Funhaus.
Yeah, yeah.
Rooster Teeth.
You have that calendar.
Right,
thing
but no
that
one,
unfolds.
reads those things.
But-
they just want the dicks.
I'm not really well, yeah. I mean, they'll get that, but then they'll also get the flavor piece about what I do.
Hey, Bruce,
Yeah.
idea. You could twist your penis into a right there.
No.
I don't want to do anything that compromises the penis for this photo shoot. I think it should be front and center. You light the penis, you frame the penis, and then you pull back to include the rest of the man.
Yeah.
And I think also we Photoshop a little bit, so it's one of those bent ones. I mean, you might have.
Oh,
bent
look,
one. I don't know.
a
I'm
cricket
not
dick,
judging.
a cricket
yeah,
dick.
yeah, because it begs questions.
Well, it looks like it's interested.
Well, that because the ladies be flipping. They're going through.
The ladies be flipping.
Dick, and they're like, this one is curved.
He was a kind of penis that would listen to me.
Like a scimitar.
Like a scimitar.
I was gonna say we'd let like NASA shoot us all into space and we'd stream video games from space and be the first people to do that.
Space is too high. I'd fly a blimp. It wouldn't have any Funhouse branding on it, but I'd get to fly a
Yeah,
blimp.
Maybe we should get on top of a tall building.
And shout.
Yeah. Well, we can play video games up there. That's a record, right?
Do you think I can do it naked?
Final question this week comes from Bola Troll.
Uh-huh.
Is Open House a reality show? Meaning that the questions are actually written by you guys and our questions don't even get read.
Yes.
I mean, you could really.
Yeah, I feel like you can
Now
answer
he
this
knows.
yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I was
Man,
just,
so now he knows.
James.
It's so hard to
Tell
copy and
everybody
paste.
Secrets out.
But now that he knows, he has to tell everyone else that it's true. So like
Look.
the next person that asks this question, he has to be like, yes, it is not.
We're never going to answer this again. The next person that asks it, Bola Troll, has to tell them what he discovered today.
I will admit it's a little sad. We do ask for questions every week and we never get any because no one watches this show.
Yeah. Wait,
So
are you
we have
counting what we just
to make
said?
our own questions so that we can come up with crazy headlines and silly thumbnails so that you guys will click and watch. And it's not going so well.
So what I need you to do is help me out figuring out an application for PLAYGIRL.
Okay.
I think they usually have it in the back of the magazine, and I don't really want to buy a PLAYGIRL.
We don't have the money.
Lawrence, I think he's looking it up
Become
right
a Playgirl model, 4 steps.
now. Okay. What's the first step?
1,
Brad
search for Playgirl casting calls in magazines and online.
All right.
Okay.
2, take some snapshots of yourself.
Okay.
All right, we can do that.
I've already got
Well
that.
ahead of that one.
Done.
3, rename your photos with your full name and the date they were taken.
Go. Okay.
Clerical step.
I like how there's a picture steps.
4, include the following information and measurements on your resume.
Brad Pitt was
Height,
Playgirl.
weight, chest
So is
size, waist
Shawn
size,
Michaels.
penis length, inseam, age, ancestry, eye color, hair color, and location.
Do they need anything more than penis size and penis length?
They
Yeah.
show penises in this
I
thing?
mean,
Playgirl, yeah.
Are you Googling PLAYGIRL right now?
Yeah.
He's looking at
Mario Lopez.
naked dudes.
I doubt his abs look like that.
So I started a Kickstarter,
that's where this came
kickstarter.com/Bruce and PLAYGIRL. So go there.
There's an eHow article on how. Jesus Christ.
How do I do it?
Ensure that you're up to Playgirl physical standards.
What does that mean?
Very muscular and well endowed, as well as handsome. Use sexy poses for your sample pictures.
Sexy?
There's no room for modesty, Bruce.
Playgirl
poses.
for women or is Playgirl for men?
Both.
What's a sexy pose?
Here we go. Here's some tips for you. Poses that emphasize the derriere, abs, and arm muscles are always a big hit. Most models opt for a full frontal shot in both the relaxed and aroused state, so be ready.
Remember to light the penis first.
Hey, what about the gooch?
Is that popular?
What is he
They
doing?
got the gooch in there?
Yeah, they talk about something called the childbirth, which is where you throw up both heels. You want to like reach them under. Yeah, take a photo like that.
Not again. If Kojima would make a game with another company, what genre of game would you want him to do, and what theme would it be?
I don't think he knows
Such
how to
a-
do much.
So what does this question even mean?
So if he can't make Metal Gear anymore, so what do we want him
So
to make?
I think you need to list what other company you want him to work with.
I think he should make a Devil May Cry game.
All right, so wait, what is Kojima best at?
That's the thing.
Metal
Like,
Gear.
no one I don't think anyone here, with the, of course, the exception of me, could point to like, here are the elements that make a Kojima game a Kojima game.
No,
Is he-
no. I
I mean,
don't
fucking
care about-
Boktai. How does that relate to Metal Gear Solid at all? He's a good developer. That's it.
Never mind. I don't
PT!
care.
Okay,
the answer
real
is
quick.
Silent Hill.